The bad boy made good. The bad boy done good. Paul Nicholson is about to collect the 2010 Totesport.com Players' Championship trophy. I'm sure it means the world to the boy who nearly gave up and went back to Australia. Tears of joy. Let's get the presentation sorted. Here's John McDonald.
Thank you, Matt. Yes, and welcome back once again. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you'd like to show your appreciation. What an amazing final that was. And now our presentation. Would you firstly please welcome the chairman of the Professional Darts Corporation, Mr. Barry Hearn. And the chief executive of Totesport, our title sponsors, Mr. Trevor Beaumont. So, ladies and gentlemen, to receive his trophy and £24,000, and that goes to our runner-up, Mervyn King. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to receive £60,000, the magnificent trophy, but most important of all, the title of the 2010 Totesport.com Players' Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Nicholson!
Lovely moment just before he collected that trophy that just a little shake of the head of disbelief from Paul Nicholson. I think it's going to take a little while to sink in this for a man who nearly packed it in. Won't be packing it in anytime soon, I don't think. And he is here to stay, surely. That is your Players' Champion. And we'll grab a word with both him and Mervyn, hopefully, before we're done. Big smiles now. I think the bad boy has won a few people over the last 4 days at the Circus Tavern. Of course, with 60 grand will help make his mind up about a future in darts as well. Chris Mason and Alan Warren a little have done sterling work for us, as always. Can just start to pick through what that might mean for Paul Nicholson. What do you think, boys?
I don't know, ask Alan. He's won one, I haven't. So.
What's that?
Well, the boy's done good, hasn't he, basically? He really has done well. He's kept his composure all the way through the tournament against Phil Taylor, the biggest challenge.
Eddie Lewis earlier today,
well,
Mervyn tonight. It's not like he's had an easy ride.
Well, without being disrespectful to him, he was probably the least favourite out of the 4 semi-finalists. He's done it.
Yeah, he has. Let's start to pick through some of the moments that got him over the line against Merv, not least a 101 checkout 4-1-0, as he's done all through this tournament. He started well. Yeah,
another ton-plus finish. You know, every department he's excelled in.
Yeah.
More than any department, just pure bottle, guts. Yeah. He was tenacious. He did everything that he had to do, and now he's holding the silverware.
Well, indeed. And actually, twice in that final, he's fallen at least a couple of legs behind Mervyn. We can pick up the one that left him 7-5 trailing.
Yeah, but he kept with him, didn't he?
He did.
7-5 there to Mervyn. Took that out nice, clean and clinical. Paul had missed 3 darts at double.
Yeah.
So it could have been crucial at that stage.
Absolutely. But he hit back with a ton-plus again for 7-all.
I think that's his trademark.
Yeah.
I think he'll change his nickname to the finisher.
It's certainly an asset, isn't it?
Yeah, he's played superb, and it's so nice to see someone who actually does beat Phil Taylor and go on to win it.
Yeah.
You know, Phil's been beaten in a few finals, so obviously the winner in that match has won the event, but you know, so many times someone works so hard and plays their final in defeating Phil Taylor, they leave very little in the tank. But Paul had plenty.
Yeah. Then there was 61 for 9-7. Merv again stretches away 2 legs in front, and you start to think, well
at that point there, you thought Mervyn had a little bit of a dip in the middle.
Yeah.
When he went 9-7 up there, you just thought the writing was on the wall, but Paul just kept on his tail all the way through.
And I actually thought fatigue would play its part, but, you know, both the lads did us proud and gave us a great final.
Yeah.
You know, I really thought one of them was just going to, you know, go off the boil, but neither of them did.
No, the quality stayed all the way through, not least this, a break against the throw for 11-10, a 31 double-8, and I imagine that's crucial, isn't it?
Oh, massive. Absolutely massive. You know, he knows at this point all he has to do is hold his throw, and he's the champion. Easier said than done.
Oh, yeah.
But,
and even the win, Al, you know, you've got to get over that line. You've talked about it, both of you, all the tournaments.
That's right, went for treble 10 there, hit the treble 15, just stood back and took his time. He would have had 3 more darts, but you need to kill it as quick as you can, and bang, straight in there. And he just stood there, you could see the relief, emotion, couldn't believe it.
He won't sleep tonight.
He may not sleep for a week.